Happy learning, children. Hope you all are fine. Welcome to our English class. I will be teaching you the next lesson from your Bal Bharati textbook. This story teaches us to accept ourselves for who we truly are. Today we are going to listen to an interesting moral story. But before starting, we'll take a quick summary of our lesson number 19, The Ugly Duckling. Children, do you know what a duckling is? Yes, duckling is a baby duck. There was a mother duck or mama duck, and she had laid eggs, and from that eggs, 7 little ducklings came out. 6 ducklings were very pretty, but the 7th one was ugly. It was bigger and grey in color, but Mother Duck was proud of all her ducklings. Remember, children, mother is a mother and her love for all children is the same. Yes, but other means his sisters, brothers and other ducks around him did not like him and made fun of him, tease him, not play with him. So the poor little ugly duckling felt very sad and one day decided to leave the lake. When he left the lake, children, it was winter season, and what happened in this season? Yes, everywhere there is too much cold and the lake got frozen. Children, now this duckling was not able to swim in the ice and lost all his hope and felt very lonely. But a soft-hearted man saw him and freed him from there. Soon it was spring season and the ugly duckling started swimming to the river. The duck started growing bigger and stronger. But still he was afraid to look at his own reflection in water. But one day when he saw himself in water, he was no longer an ugly duck, but he was a beautiful swan. The ugly duckling was not a duck, but he was a beautiful swan. Open your textbooks. Page number 42. Lesson number 19, The Ugly Duckling. Children, pay attention. First of all, tell me, what is the meaning of ugly? Yes, ugly means not attractive. Okay, we'll start. Mother Duck was really proud of her 6 new ducklings. They were soft, fluffy and yellow. Such fine little ducklings. Underline fluffy and ducklings. Children, fluffy means soft and cozy. But the 7th one was very different. It was bigger and its feathers were grey and shaggy. It looked so ugly. Underline shaggy. Shaggy means rough. Mother Duck was very proud of her 6 new ducklings. They were so pretty, soft, fluffy. But the 7th one was looking very different. Its feathers were different in color and shaggy. All the same, Mother Duck thought, "It's my baby duckling." She loved it dearly. But the other 6 brothers and sisters didn't like the ugly duckling. When it waddled towards them, they turned their backs and ran away. Underline waddled. Waddled means to walk with short steps. In this paragraph, what do we understand? Yes, mother's love is same for all of them, no matter whether they are pretty or ugly. But his other sister and brothers didn't like him and ran away when they saw him. Now moving to the next paragraph. The little ducklings would go for a swim every day to a lake nearby. The ugly duckling wanted to join the others, but they didn't want him. They always swam away from him. He was left all alone. Children, जब भी वो अपने भाई और बहन के साथ खेलने जाता था, वे उसे छोड़कर भाग जाते थे और वो अकेला रह जाता था। The ugly duckling swam better than the other ducklings, which did not please them at all. Children, दूसरे डकलिंग से अगली डकलिंग बहुत अच्छा स्विम करता था। They teased him about his ugliness. His only friend was his mother. जब दूसरे डकलिंग्स उसके अगलीनेस को टीज करते थे, तब सिर्फ उसकी मम्मा उसे सबसे ज्यादा प्यार करती थी। Other ducks told his mother, "All your ducklings are smart, but this big fellow looks so different. Why is he so ugly?" His mother only said, "He is mine and I love him too." At last, feeling very lonely and sad, the ugly little duckling decided to leave the lake. He made his way to the river's edge and swam away with the river. Children, seeing all this, he was very sad and lonely. So he decided to leave the lake and go towards the river. Moving to the next paragraph. Wherever the poor duckling tried to seek shelter, he found that he was always ridiculed by others. Smaller birds, animals, even human beings poked fun at him. He became lonelier and more miserable. Underlined ridiculed. It means made fun of or teased. Whenever this duckling thought for searching a new home or new place, all the animals, birds, human beings made fun of him, so he became very lonely and sad. Moving to the next paragraph. By and by, he grew bigger and stronger. But whenever he looked at his own reflection, he thought, "I look so ugly." He was afraid to look at his own reflection. He hid himself if he saw anyone coming. Children, as the time passed, he grew stronger and bigger. And whenever he looked at himself in water and thought that I am so ugly, he was now afraid to come in front of the other animals and birds and hide himself. One day, when he was hiding among the reeds, he saw a flock of graceful white swans swim past. They were the most beautiful birds he had ever seen. How wonderful to be like them, he said to himself. Underline reeds. Reeds means tall grass that grows near the edge of the river. Underline flock. Flock means a group of same types. Graceful. Graceful means very beautiful. Children, when he was hiding behind the tall grass, he saw a group of the beautiful swans that were passing by. And they were the most beautiful birds which he had seen, and thought to himself that it would be so wonderful that I should be like them. Then came winter, with cold winds and snow. Without any shelter, the poor duckling was frozen in the snow. A kind man saw him. He broke the snow and saved the duckling. Children, in the winter season, when the duckling had no shelter, means he had no home, he got frozen in the ice. But a kind man saw and saved the duckling. Soon it was spring. The duckling had now gained a lot of strength. Again, he found his way to the river's edge and swam further away. Soon the spring season came, and now this duckling was strong enough and started moving towards the river. Children, do you know what is a spring season? Spring season is season which comes after winter and before summer. In India, it comes in the month of March and April. One fine morning, when he flapped his wings against his sides, He rose high into the air. एक ब्यूटीफुल सुबह में जब उसने अपने पंख फड़फड़ाए तब वो हवा में ऊपर की तरफ उड़ने लगा. He flew on and on till he found himself in a beautiful fragrant garden. और वो तब तक उड़ता रहा जब तक कि वो एक सुंदर सुगंधित बगीचे में नहीं पहुंचा. Children, underline fragrant. Fragrant means sweet smell. From a thicket close by came 3 beautiful swans, rustling their feathers and gliding lightly over the smooth water. उसी समय पास की घनी झाड़ियों से 3 ब्यूटीफुल स्वैन्स आए और वो अपने पंखों के सहारे पानी में स्मूथली स्विम करने लगे. Moving to the next para. The duckling remembered the lovely birds. He was afraid to meet them, but he felt a strange longing to be with them. He made up his mind to approach them, no matter how badly they treated him later on. The duckling now remembered these beautiful swans, which he used to hide from them. But now he decided that he will go and meet them, and thought, no matter how badly they treated, he swam towards the beautiful birds and bowed his head down to the surface of water. And what did he see in the clear stream below? His own image, no longer a dark, grey, ugly bird, but a graceful and beautiful swan. The other swans swam round the newcomer and welcomed him. With all his courage, he went near the swans and put his head down. Means he bowed down. What did he see? Yes, he saw that he was no longer a ugly duckling, but a beautiful swan like them. And children, when in the same way, when a new friend comes to your class or neighborhood, you all welcome him? Yes, in the same way the swans welcome this new swan. The bird that lived a miserable life as an ugly duckling was a swan after all. He curved his slender neck and cried joyfully from the depth of his heart, I never dreamed of such happiness as this while I was an ugly duckling. अपने आप को एक अगली डकलिंग समझने वाला एक ब्यूटीफुल स्वैन निकला. And he thought that I had never ever dreamed of such happiness. I hope you all have understood the lesson. Read it twice. Thank you.